Kanye West. When people hear that name, they may just recognize a musician. Others may simply know Kanye as a fashion designer, and some may have only heard his name in the news and know nothing about him. The problem is that the majority of people only associate with Kanye with being one thing, which in turn puts his creative output into a box. My visual shows that as it divides his musical impact and fashion impact into two separate categories. While Kanye has undoubtedly been polarizing in each respective category, his true gift is that he is a trailblazer in the arts as a whole. I struggled with narrowing down my topic as I couldn't decide whether to focus on Kanye's musical impact, fashion impact, or cultural impact, just to name a few. Then it hit me. Kanye is not a musician or a designer. He is truly a creative mind, an artist. This is represented by the colorful flowing pattern displayed above the boxes in my image. I added this in to prove that you must rise above the labels set in creatives and accept them for who they are in their entirety. It's not about Kanye's impact on this or that, it's simply about the impact of Kanye West. This flowing pattern also shows how the sources I dug through were similar. Although each article focused on a different area of Kanye's genius, they all come back to the central point that Kanye has created something truly unique and other creatives have integrated his ideas into their work, which shows he is truly impactful and influential. On the contrary, these articles differ from each other because they stay solely focused on their topic area. For example, when reading The Rise of Kanye West's Influence on Fashion, the author makes statements such as, given that all these can trace their influence back to West, is fashion witnessing the Kanye effect? This statement is obviously praising West for his contributions in fashion, because the site where the article was published is a fashion website. This means that the people reading this article are in the fashion community and may have never even experienced Kanye West music. I hope that in showing my classmates my visual and project findings, they can be more fortunate than the readers of this article. I hope they will understand Kanye's impact as a whole, as an entirety. After hearing my bold claim for why I started this project, many are probably curious about my history with Kanye. To put it simply, I began this project because I truly love Kanye's work. Just walk into my bedroom and you'll be greeted by a vinyl of every Kanye West album to date hanging on the wall. If you were to open my closet, you would pick out at least 10 different West design garments, or you could look at my dresser where I keep my tickets from my first Kanye show from 5 years ago. I say all this to show that I have chosen to accept Kanye for creative and like all of his lines of work. And you don't even have to like them, just as long as you explore them and give them a chance, you will really gain something as opposed to putting him in a box. While everyone doesn't have to love every bit of Kanye's work, they should still accept him as a creative. To summarize this project, I don't think I really learned that much about Kanye and how he impacted individual fields. Sure, I came out with some new facts, like how Kanye started using a specific 808 pattern that is now used in almost every hip-hop song, courtesy of how Kanye West's 808s and heartbreaks influenced a new generation of rap. These facts are important because they allow people to see how impactful it is. Like this quote I have here, saying Kanye's debut album, The College Dropout, had its greatest impact in changing the rules of what a hip-hop artist has to be like. But like stated above, the main conclusion I drew from this project is that we can't put labels on people. We must take a step back and accept all of whom a person is, not just a part which we enjoy specifically. Only then can we see the true impact of someone like Kanye West has had, an impact that is truly unprecedented and incredible. Thank you.